Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Flosstube Day and it is my 230th Flosstube. Wow. And it is May 28th, 2024. Are you kidding me? And we have our makeup. This is the last week for this one already. I don't know what happened to May. It just flew right by. I am telling you. And it wasn't a busy week. In some aspects it was, because we had to get ready for Memorial Day weekend at work. So we had a great big huge order and just putting stuff away and organizing stuff so that they could get to it, you know, fairly easy. And my daughter and my granddaughter and I all went down to one of the areas that's, gosh, I would say it's like 20 minutes away from the house. Half an hour at the most, because you have to go on a dirt road, so you have to go slow. So, but miles wise, it was maybe 10 miles down the road. It was just, yeah, the roads are rough and it had been raining, you know, within the past month, let's say, and the roads were all rutted out. But we had a good time. We walked around until we all could about ready to drop, because we couldn't find what we were looking for, so we just gave up. We were only good for one round of going, you know, looking for this, because, you know, with my daughter's back and everything else. So yeah, now next time we'll just go a different route. And she said she was might be out there a couple times, you know, in the meantime, and maybe she could find it. So what can I say? It is what it is. Oh my goodness. So last week I did a few things. We had, let's see, 4 reviews. And I had maybe 3 or 4 starts. Yeah, it just wasn't a lot there. I did end up, over my weekend from Thursday to Sunday, working mostly on 14 counts. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, I threw a few 11 count stuff in there, but yeah, we're just doing what we're doing. So let's get along with the starts. This first one comes from Biggest Craft. It's in a crinkly bag, sorry. It never got put into its own bag. And it is these beautiful mountain flowers. I did not get back to them because, yeah, you know, I was probably more worried about getting them all set up than I was stitching. And stitching was just kind of holding me together, so to speak, if you will. So we just got that much done on it. I'm trying to figure out which way it goes. Yep, very pretty, very pretty. So, and that's 550 purple. You know how I like my 550 purple. Trying to get this back in here so it doesn't go boing. Very nice canvas though, very nice. We'll just put that over there. And yesterday we started on this one. Yeah, I was just done last night, you know, because it is what it is. But isn't that beautiful? I love it. So we started right over there, and we just got that, I don't know what color it is. It's kind of a raspberry color. I don't know, but it really is pretty. And I'm trying to get that. There's an extra thread there. See, I didn't get back to it. It's from Fan Sales, so I made it its own bag. It hasn't gotten into its own bag, so we're yet. I mean, I made the bag threads in there, but that's as far as it goes. And I also started, I believe, this one, if I can get it, all the thread is just there. I really like this little one, and it's called, it says Pixie Hollow. So it's the one with all the little fairies at the bottom of the garden. So, yep. I don't know. It says 522. Yeah, that was last week. Weeks are blending together. And I can't hardly lift my arm because I went to go throw the trash away and shove it in. Yeah, I pulled a muscle in the top part of my thing. So we got some of that done. And we've got some of the upper part done. Worked on this bit this weekend in these leaves. And where is she? Hold it, time out. So I worked on one of the little fairies down there. I don't know that, it seems like I've been working on this a lot more, but it says the 22nd, so that had to have been this past week. But yeah, so trying to move the thread, but you can see better from the backing. So yeah, it's just coming along, just coming along. I just work on little bits of it. I did get to do some 3/4 stitch. There was a couple right there in that little fairy character that I was working on. Yeah, so I put 2 of those in. Wow. But I got to see what it was like, and it's no wonder I couldn't find it, you know, when I was actually doing the review. I couldn't find the it's like a half square in one color. So yeah, they're just all blended in here and there, so it just kind of makes a corner on something, if you will. I don't know how else to explain it. And then we started this one from Paint Some Way. Thread, thread, thread. Isn't that cute? So I worked a little bit on this awning thing. I was kind of all over the place actually, but I did get the corner piece done. And then I went down here and worked on some of the purple flowers, and I came up here and worked on some of the green. And for the video I did the yellow flowers, so just hit and miss, but you can see from the back. Yeah. So kind of like that one. It's another, you know, easy peasy one. It doesn't have, I don't think, have too horrible of back stitching in it, but that is everything that I think I started. Now I also worked on last week, if I can get it out of its bag, pull the thread out some days. It's a Joy Sunday, can you guess? Holy cow. Yeah, so I got this from AliExpress, and I started working on these blossoms, blooms, flowers right in there. Yeah, it's very pretty, but just got to be in the mood. So I put in 2 or 3, well, probably 2, what do you call them? Full threads, and I'm trying to make it as small as I possibly can. Of course, we have red thread just going everywhere, every which way. Well, that's all I got done. So probably 2 to 3 full threads. Yeah. So it's a little bit at a time. When I feel like working on full cross stitch, it usually goes better. There's that needle. Like if I've been doing a lot of confetti or 14 count and I just want to stitch, yeah, that's why I keep this one out for sure. Are you kidding me? Holy cow. We got things going everywhere. I'm going to sit you right over there. Sorry. Didn't mean to bend out of frame here. And we'll worked on these yellow and pink flowers from AliExpress that I got in 2019. And it looks like this one. And I'm not sure which side I'm working on. But yeah, we didn't get any further on that either. And then I folded it all up. So just that much. That's all we got done on that. And it does have its own bag. So kind of like these big bags. The bigger the better for the bigger, projects. So, yep. Oh God. Throw that over there. Worked on the cat with blue eyes from Fan Cells. At least I think I did. It's hard to keep track some days. And this thing is so small. So, crap. Just working on the pillow or the blanket or coverlet that they're working on. So, yeah. Because this one has a few, excuse me, a few symbols that are similar. So, some days I don't really wish to figure that out. Yeah, that's why that gets done. Or how that gets done. Next one is from Diamond Art Decor. Love this. And I did get another one of these. So we will see. This is Beach House. Not this. Sorry. I'm looking at the other one. Scratch that whole little conversation. Yeah, I love this. So I tried my best. So as you can see on the back, I have gotten pretty far. So worked on the house, worked on the banister here, worked on getting the sky all in, and some of the other little trim pieces. It was more, pick up thread and do all that part. Pick up a thread and do all that part. So it's coming along, and it'll look better when it gets its back stitching in. But yeah, it's cute. I love it. And Jill Green on YouTube is working on that, but she started on the house at the other end, so we'll see how it all comes together there. This shirt just, I'm better off walking in this shirt than I am sitting in this shirt, because it just slips and slides, but I really love the color, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, and of course I put this one in backwards. This is the one that I just got another one of Fan Cells. I love this. If you can get this, get this. And if you like 14 count, this will be a breeze for you. It's not hard. It's just stitching. And it does not have too much back stitching at all. So, in fact, I think it needs more. So, hang on. As you can tell, I'm doing 2 or 3 things at one time. I guess that's the front. So you can see I've been working on this top part and the bottom part where the flowers are. So, it's kind of not thin exactly, the line. So, working on the outside part of this is the building. Then you've got flowers and stuff in there. So a little, it's not confetti. It's just little areas. Like, can you see that in the flowers? They kind of run in rivers of color. And then you do the next river of color and the next river, So it's not too bad at all. Not at all. I've had things that are way worse. And it's only got full cross, half stitch, and a little bit of back stitching. So yeah, I just, whoops, now I can put all that thread back. Just a little bit of something. So that, guys, is everything that I worked on last week. I have no idea what's going to happen this week. We have a new month, and I'll keep you informed. So keep looking at my Stitch With Me's onto what the theme for June is going to be. And let's see. I don't know that I will keep up with the Soothing Sunday stitching. I kind of like that because I don't have to talk, and yeah, some days you just need a break. That's just the truth of it, guys. And it's, you know, pretty easy to do. So we'll see how I feel about that by the end of the week, whether or not we will have it again. But I want to keep up with the theme thing. And I think that it's going to have something to do with buildings, okay? Whether it's like my, what do you call it? Like London, or, you know, like a real place or an imaginary place. So I think that's kind of where I'm heading with that. So stay tuned, keep watching my Stitch With Me's, because I'll mention it and say, hey, this is what we're doing for this month, but we'll see. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.